Check 1 2, check 1 2, check 1 2. Hello, how are you? I'm okay, thanks for asking. I am streaming, hopefully. I'm double checking some settings. We'll see if things come through in a few minutes. And if they do, that will already be a better stream, more progress than we got to in the last one of these things. So hopefully that works. Hopefully it went live on the right stream key thing. Oh, my phone's just delayed. Here it is. Forgive me if we are slow tonight. I did not schedule this stream kind of on purpose because I wanted to test some settings, some audio, some video settings, different software. If you were here for the first part of this build, didn't work, I think, for a lot of it. So hopefully it works better now. We'll see. It sounds like things sound okay on my phone where I'm double checking things. If you guys out there can see and hear me, I know some of you are coming from Jamay's stream. She's still streaming. I have her up on another monitor. Thanks for coming over if you do. If anyone wants to confirm that things look and sound both audible and visible, that would be wonderful. I have been trying to get through this build for a while, and it's been harder than I thought. And my office is a mess right now, as you may be able to see behind me. Terrible mess. I didn't want to move a bunch of stuff out of the way so I could film a review video, even though I did get and build some of the new sets. Thank you, Just Build It, for confirming that things look and sound okay. You might be able to hear music in the background. Might be kind of low. I don't know. We can adjust things. Thank you, LeBron. Hey, are you the LeBron that I know? Probably. How are you? Good to see you. I don't know if you've been in a live stream before. Your cousin was here, assuming you're the LeBron that I do know. Hopefully things look okay. Let's test this one too. Like I said, things are different. Hopefully the music's not too loud. Also cool if you can't stay long, just build it. Thanks for stopping by at all. This camera should look like decent quality. Hopefully. Only the ROM that matters. That's true in my heart. True in my heart. This camera's also kind of auto-exposing things. Not that kind of exposure. So it looks darker than it is in real life. I got lights blaring up in here. I'm gonna crack open the back, so I'm gonna mute for just a second. We're gonna see if that works. That'll be nice. If you're just getting here, this is bag 9, which is not the best place to start this build, but it's my only choice for starting this stream. I built bags like 1 through 5 or 6 on a stream that I think had messed up issues. I don't think they were internet issues because I got decent internet speeds. I think they were software issues, hardware issues, and Logitech issues. I take issue with Logitech. Hopefully things go a little smoother today. I'm only planning to stream for like, I don't know, an hour or two. Like I said, I'm really just trying to get through this build. Hopefully that happens. We will see. Also, like, all my analytics just like went away, but timers are still going. So I don't know. If someone just wants to constantly reassure me every like 30 seconds that we're still online, I don't know. I should have put test stream somewhere in a title. Here's the minifigures for this set so far. We got Star-Lord, we got a Chitauri, we got Mantis, and we got an Imperial Stormtrooper. He's probably from something else. Agent 47, hello. Good to see you. Sorry the stream was unannounced. I don't have much confidence in my own computer or software or myself at this point, so if things go badly, I'd rather it not be too widely known and visible. Also, Superbrick, hello. Have I seen the new Super Mario 64 block? I didn't see it as a leak. I saw that Lego tweeted something about a they just like tweeted a teaser and it just looked like a Super Mario block. I'm curious if the set is in fact a Super Mario block. I'm gonna get started building here. I'm on the right cam, yeah. I'm curious if that build is in fact just a block, like a Super Mario block, because that would be kind of boring and a little weird to go along with the other sets in the Mario line. I'm assuming like if it was just that block as the build, it would like open up and have other like Mario elements inside. Hard to say though. They might have been teasing something else or something bigger. I'm not that excited for Mario stuff in general. I bought the I don't know where he is. I bought the Luigi starter pack just so I could have the little Luigi figure thing. My kids like him. My 4-year-old's asking me all the time to open that up so we can build little Mario courses because he wants to do that. Oh, okay. So it does open up and have other stuff inside. Yeah, that was just a guess. Has it leaked already that we know that's what's coming out of it? I follow leaks vaguely, but I don't like to surprise, or I don't like to spoil things. I like to surprise myself. Like with movies. If people know me, I'm insufferable to sit next to in a movie theater during the time of trailers, because if a Marvel trailer would come on or if a Star Wars trailer would come on, like back when Star Wars trailers were coming out, I would plug my ears, close my eyes, look down, and avoid the screen at all costs because I want nothing spoiled. I won't watch like footage from a Disney ride that has opened up because I don't want it to be spoiled for me. Like I love Disney World and I don't want it to be spoiled. So I've never seen any on-ride footage, and I also watch a lot of Disney YouTube content. 911, hello. Siri, no, not an emergency. Again, we used that joke last time. Good to see you again, 911. The box leaked for the Mario set. That's a shame. I haven't seen that. But now I gotta talk about it on Josh Update Stuff, our weekly update show, or like semi-weekly or whenever I feel like doing updates. Might do an update on that. Just say that it leaked, maybe not show stuff. What was I talking about? Oh, Disney World. I love Disney World. And like movies that I don't want spoiled, I don't want to spoil Disney rides for myself until I have a chance to ride them myself. And so I watch a lot of Disney YouTube content, like Disney Parks blogs and stuff, or vlogs rather. And if they're riding a new ride, like there's a Ratatouille ride that just opened at Epcot, if they're like showing footage of the new ride, I won't watch it. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, which replaced the Great Movie Ride at Hollywood Studios. Haven't watched any ride footage of that because I haven't been able to ride it yet. Just more enjoyable if you don't know what's coming, right? It's fun to be surprised. Speaking of, have you guys seen the new Lego guitar? I was going to say the name of the guitar. Someone can remind me what kind of guitar it is? It's a red one. Or a black one, I guess. You can build one of two alternate builds. That was a nice one that actually didn't get leaked, right? I was surprised to see that. That's a cool one. I sent images of it to my guitar playing friends. I may buy it for them for their birthday or Christmas or whatever. I feel like buying them a $100 present. Yeah, Stratocaster. Probably not Stratocaster. Stratocaster, I think, is a Fender. I too am not a guitar guy. I'm not a musician in any sense of the word. So I'm not interested in it, but I may get it for a friend, may get it for myself, build it, make a video about it, and then send it to my friend. Or maybe I'll have my friend on for a guest spot on a video. Just build it. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. Thanks for confirming that things look okay. I think they still do. It's hard to tell on a little thumbnail, so I got to move around more to make sure that we're not stuttering. Okay. It looks okay to me. Feel free to let me know if things look laggy or whatever, and I will abruptly end the stream in shame. A lot of good actually came out of the stream not working very well last time. You guys might know Brick Scene. He's a New Zealand Lego YouTuber and all-around nice guy. I hate just reducing people to calling people just YouTubers. Not that it's an insult or anything, but I mean, people are real people, right? Richard from Brick Scene was messaging me after the last stream, being like, hey, sorry you had issues, and then he's like sending me screenshots of his stream setups and his hardware, and we're talking about it. So it's nice that, I mean, this is just a genuinely nice community, and it's a good people to be around, and so I was very appreciative for him to send me some of that stuff, and those are kind of the settings that I'm working with now. I've lowered the settings in hopes that using lower settings will yield the best results. Because I am on a laptop, I am on a Mac, so it's like I'm already starting at a bit of a disadvantage. I know, y'all don't want to sit here and talk about stream settings all day, but it's just what's been on my immediate radar the last day or so. Also, streaming, I totally see the appeal of it after doing some streams, as long as we're talking just on the meta subject of streaming apparently all day. On the subject of streams, I totally like the appeal. Besides the fact that there is this live element, so I can't censor or edit myself. Not that I would say something that would require censoring, right? But I don't have the ability to edit myself or anything. And there's a whole new slew of settings that I need to work with and get going. But I do this for a couple of hours instead of making a video, and like I could spend the same amount of time making a video, but it is significantly less, I don't want to say less effort. It's a different kind of effort, a different kind of energy, a different kind of mindset. So I'd like to do a little of this, a little of that, you know? So hopefully in the future we can continue to do more live streams, but that's only if we can get stuff running smoothly. So we'll see if that is the case today with this kind of test stream. And if it is, maybe we'll do more of these in the future. I do not have high hopes of finishing this tonight. There are 14 bags. I guess we could. There are 14 bags total. This is bag number 9. This is the ship that we've built so far. So like the main body of the ship and like a couple of the wings. So far, I am enamored, so to say, as long as we're using a little bit of hyperbole. I love this build so far. The ship so far. Honestly, it is going to be underappreciated unless people build it themselves. Because you're not going to notice the detail. You're not going to feel the weight of the thing unless you can literally feel the weight of the thing. It's so beefy. It's got so much going on the inside and the outside, and I'm only a little more than halfway through this build, so that's exciting. You have the Milano, but it's the one from the Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Was that the one that came with like the space Sarlacc, I call it? Basically just like look like a pink tentacled Sarlacc version? Because I think that's the only version I don't have. Yeah, that's the one I don't have. I have the original that needs rebuilding. The original blue and orange Milano, which may still be my favorite. And I have the one that came out, I think, with Infinity War, like the first Infinity War movie, that came as 2 sets. Like it had the Rocket's escape pod as one set, and it had the rest of the front of the ship as the other set. I have that one, and now I have this one. So I think that Guardians 2 one is the only one I don't have, and I didn't buy it because it was slightly smaller. Hi, Jamay. I'm assuming you finished streaming. You did. I see it up on my other screen. If people didn't already like that stream, go do so right now. I did. I had you on in the background, Jamay, while I was doing some dishes. That was some good conversation. Fun building. And I look forward to getting that Harry Potter set myself. Because the small ones are easy to justify. The big ones, a little tougher to justify. Leron asks, how do I feel about the Lego movie? It was your favorite movie of the year, whichever year that was. I assume you're talking about the first Lego movie. I immediately started that sentence, and it sounds like I'm being snobby. I assume you mean the first Lego movie out of all the different Lego movies. The first Lego movie, I agree. I mean, I haven't watched it all the way through in a little while. But in hindsight, that was a really good movie. Like, it kind of came out of nowhere. It was really feel good. Chris Pratt was a great choice. The story was fun. The visuals were beautiful. The mix-in of a little, spoiler alert, a little live action with Will Ferrell, like, it was very well done. I don't think I made it through the second Lego movie. Was that the one where they went to like the weird colorful land? I wasn't as into that one. Lego Batman was fun. Lego Ninjago also exists from what I've seen. I think there was a movie of that. Yeah, that first one was good. Bricks of Justin would love to get Thor's Weapon Quest, but it disappeared from shelves before I got back into Lego. Was that the one Now that we're talking about Infinity War sets, was that the one I did this with a pyramid dropship that came down and it had a couple of the four-legged dudes? I think I had that one too. That was the wave. Now I'm remembering. That was the wave of Marvel sets that came out, and each set came with a different Infinity Stone. And if you added them all up, it was only like 250 or 280 bucks, I think, to get all of the Infinity Stones. Unfortunately, it included the Sanctorum, is that what it's called? Doctor Strange's house. It included that one. And that one was the most expensive, which I think in hindsight was only like $100, but I was not buying Lego as frivolously as I am now. I think that's the best word to use. LeBron, we can remain friends because of our friendship, among other things. But yes, shared ideals in regards to movies is also very important. But those darn Infinity War 1 sets, I never did get that Sanctum, so I never did collect all of the Infinity Stones. And that was disappointing to me. The mining pod. If that's the big, like, trapezoid ship, yeah, I had that one. I didn't have Corvus Glaive something or another, the big, like, giant version of General Grievous's wheel ship. I'd say that because I recall it was like basically a big wheel that almost ran over Black Widow in the movie. I think Corvus Glaive was like one of Thanos's friends or whatever. They probably weren't friends. Agents, generals, whoever that group of eclectic alien dudes was. Excuse me. But yeah, he had a ship with big rolly wheels, and I didn't get that one either. I got the rest of that wave though, which isn't saying much. They were small. Yeah, you can get all the Infinity Stones for $40. Are you talking about that one new set? Or a different set? Are you talking about offline? I don't think I know how to get the Infinity Stones. I do have the Infinity Gauntlet that I have yet to build also. Oh, it's in the Advent Calendar. Fantastic, because I have plans to buy that. I've seen it on shelves at one store, but I didn't pick it up quite yet. I think I have plans to buy not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5. Take a step back. We've gone too far. 4 of the Advent calendars. Sorry, I almost just applied the wrong sticker. That would have been embarrassing. I almost applied sticker number 7 instead of sticker number 10. Whew. Dodged a bullet. For the first year ever, there is a Marvel Advent Calendar. But you won't see a video on that one from me. Because much like collectible minifigures, those Lego sets are just for me. Agent 47, thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. Hopefully we can wrap this thing up, make a video about it at some point. But we'll see. I don't feel any pressure at this point. It's been out for so long. You want to see a video on this set from someone else? They are widely available. Yeah, we've got 5 Advent calendars. We got Star Wars, which I get every year. We got Marvel, which we're getting for the first time this year. There is a City one, which we've probably gotten in the past. I'll plan to get that one. There is a Harry Potter one, which has probably also been done in the past. I don't know if I've gotten it in the past. And then there's a Lego Friends one, which I will probably skip because mini dolls creep me out. And also, it's just not worth the money. But a lot of times in the past, you have seen like the Advent calendars for like $30 before Christmas time. And if I do find them for cheap before Christmas for $30, I'll get them all. Because why not at that point? Why not? They're worth it. City Friends, Harry Potter, Star Wars were done last year. Okay, so Marvel is the only new one. Now I'm curious what I have and don't have. I know I've got all the Star Wars ones from the last at least 3 or 4 years if they've done them for that long. The Star Wars and Marvel calendars at Costco, $10 off each. Yeah, I feel like I've seen that in the past. I feel like I saw them for $30 I mean, 30 in the US. At least I've seen them for $30 in previous years, but I feel like that has been before Christmas time, and I assume it's because they want to get them off the shelves. They want to move sets before the actual Christmas, because people aren't going to buy them once the season is past. But we'll see. I look forward to getting those. I look forward to a lot of things. I got some exciting, like... Nah, I shouldn't say anything. Well, now I've teased stuff. It's okay. There's not very many people here. I've got, like, exciting stuff that I'm excited for that is, like, Lego related, but not, like, Lego YouTube channel related. That's going to be fun in the next couple of weeks here. But if you watch other people from this lovely Lego community's content, you may see me in their content. That's not a secret. That's not clandestine. As much as it now just seems like I'm trying to sound mysterious. Rob, hello! Rob, your friend Laron is here. You guys know each other? From IRL? I don't want to, like, play favorites, but Laron was here first. And I don't want to play favorites to anyone, but I didn't announce this stream on purpose because it's just, I'm just testing this stream. So I didn't expect anyone to find me. And I prepared to sit here and speak to myself all evening, which I may still do. But it's nice that you guys are also there. How are you, Rob? Walmart had them $10 off last year. I feel like I saw, they're not all $40. Like, I feel like it might just be like Star Wars, Marvel, and maybe City that are $40 a piece for the Advent calendars, which is what we're talking about at the moment for those who have just arrived and are catching up. But I feel like a couple of them were already 30, like maybe the Friends ones sound like they started at 30. How are you, Rob? I hope well. Rob, you want to play some Splitgate after this? You guys heard of that video game called Splitgate? Oh, Rob went to wait, is that a stormtrooper besides your tablet? Yeah, he somehow snuck his way in around the rest of this set. I blame my children. You don't even want to see my office right now because of the children. Speaking of, as long as we're getting distracted by things, let's finish this bag. Then we'll get distracted for a few seconds, because something that Rob said reminded me of something that I have and have been waiting for the right time to use. Again, that sounds very, like, sinister. I'm not that mysterious. By any means. This, that, I've done something incorrectly. That goes there. This goes here. That goes there. Oh, I didn't do it incorrectly. I just skipped a step. City and Friends were 30 or 20 at Walmart. The others 40 and 30. Well, maybe I'll just keep an eye out later in the season. I'm also a little afraid at this point that I'll miss out, so maybe I'll just buy them the next time I'm in a store, but I just wasn't in a mood to spend money, which is surprising for me at that point in time. Rob, for you and you only, and also for me, because I've been sitting on these dang things for weeks. Let's attach this. Oh, these were like one of my favorite outstanding features of this ship. It has like these tail fin things. I think that's what that is. Also, this ship just got a whole lot bigger. Man, that's a nice ship. This one's nice for the price. I'm going to review this highly. Hang on. Hang on. Where did I put them? There they are. Rob said he found some Pokemon cards stocked at a store, and I look out for them every time I'm at stinking stores, you know. I do. And one time recently, I was looking out for them, and I found some Pokemon cards in stock. Rather, Target had some ones in stock, so I had to do a curbside order, and then they would give them to me, but they didn't have them on shelves. These are just tins that I think just have 5 packs each in them. But also, this legendary, who I think is from a newer gen because I don't recognize him, but I did just catch him in Pokemon Go. At least this guy, because he has a fun name. Zamazenta. Was this guy available in Pokemon Go also, Rob? You would know that. Whatever legendaries just came out, I caught him. And I was like, cool, I want to start doing more live streaming. Maybe I'll open some Pokemon cards on stream. Because that's fun to do. At least more fun than doing it just alone in your bedroom at nighttime when your family's asleep. So I was like, I'll open these on stream. That'll be fun. You got them both in the game. I assume I got them too then. By slightly less ethical methods than you did. Trash can. You want to open some packs? I literally been like, I want to open these packs. Even though I don't even know these dang generations of Pokemon. I just want to open Pokemon cards. This is how the pros do it, right? You pull out this thing and you go, there's a code if you want to scan it. I don't care about any of that. I got stacks of those in my desk. And then like, it's 3 cards to the front and then an energy card, or this is the legendary? Nope, that's an energy. That's an energy. Professionals. Look at that decent looking camera. Hopefully decent. Hopefully this is coming through at 1080. Looks decent on my phone. Cacturn. Trainer Mustard. That's not a typo. That's his real name. Trainer Cheryl. An Electabuzz. A Baltoy. A Gligar. A Salent, whatever his name is. I think I used one of these things in Sun Moon. A Bronzor. I don't know if I'm counting right. Reverse Hollow is Chimichanga. Did it say Mustad? Well, let's look at the rare. The rare is, ooh, not good. A non-hollow Slowbro. Not good. It said mustard, right? That says mustard. Rapid Strike Style Mustard. Weird. Well, that's why we buy lots of packs, because you go, that was a dumb rare card. Now I want to open more of these. And so we'll do that. Well, let's do 2 right now. Maybe more later. Here's a thing. If anyone wants a thing, I don't want a thing. 3 to the front. The energy card is fighting. And we got a Fearow. A Grumpig. That reminds me of Rob. That was mean. You guys don't even know Rob in real life. A Scroll of Scorn. I think I used one of those in Skyrim and Onyx. A Mawile. But like a weird version with like an extra thing up there. A Cherubi. A Pachirisu. A non-reverse hollow Chimchou. A reverse hollow Silcobra. That's a newer gen Pokemon. And, ooh, that one's got a V next to it, which is, I think, a good thing. Urshifu. I do not know that Pokemon, but he's cool looking. Look at how shiny he is. Yeah, look at that. That's why we open several packs at a time. It's the first time you're like, slow, bro. Get out of here. The second time, exciting. Exciting. I got more of those later. Get rid of those and those. Grab one of these. I'm gonna mute for a quick sec to make some noise. It's funny. I like to complain about have fun, Rob. Hopefully you find Pokemon cards on your journey. I like to complain about plastic use by Lego as much as the next guy. Look at that auto exposure. Wow. Um, that Lego is bad with plastic, obviously. But a lot of times I'll do like a bunch of builds in a row, and I'll have like a trash bag next to me, and I'll just use it to throw plastic discarded Lego bags in them. And I'll have like a pile of plastic, and it just makes me feel even worse about the amount of plastic that I'm using. In addition to the plastic that I'm literally building with right now. I assume this next part of the build is just going to be a reverse side of that, which is the worst part about building ships because of that symmetry. Bit of repetition. But that's why it's nice to do some of these things live, because, I don't know, repetition is not that bad if you have someone to talk to. Right, everyone out there? Right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. If the streaming stuff does work adequately enough, like I said before, I may try to stream more often, and it may also save me some money because I won't go out and try to buy a streaming PC right away. Much to the chagrin of my brother-in-law, who would love to buy or to build me a streaming PC, but on my dollar instead of his. And I would trust him with it because he does computer things. Is it lagging for you? It looks okay there, but I'm on the same Wi-Fi as me. It looks okay there. It says excellent connection. I'm not using a ton of CPU. No drop frames. I hope it is on your end. But do please keep me updated, because that is the point of this stream, is to just make sure this is sustainable and that I don't have to change too much to do this more going forward. I really do hope that's possible. I am so excited, guys. Guys, gals, whoever's out there, I'm so excited. I don't even want to say why. For several reasons. And I'm not going to, really. Oh, I was going to say that I will be. This is kind of related to why I'm excited. In Jamay's stream, they were talking about podcasts, specifically Lego podcasts that are out there, which was nice because I hadn't heard of some of those, and so it'll give me something to go check out and look up. But one of those podcasts that was mentioned was the Cali Brick Click, which is a great Lego podcast if you are listening to this now or in the future and are looking for something else to listen to now or in the future. They've got a lot of episodes out. I've given them shout outs on my little channel before. They produce awesome content, Shy, Claire, and Ninja, and usually one guest at a time, sometimes solo episodes. Solo, I mean just like the click themselves. Very fun to listen to. They are on all major podcast services as of right now. They also have a separate YouTube channel with most of the episodes on it. Previously, they were doing episodes across, like every week it would be an episode on someone else's channel. But they are now all consolidated on one channel. All that to say, I will be on the Cali Brick Click podcast well, I don't know when the episode will come out, but I think we're recording in a couple of weeks, which is very exciting because I've gotten to know that crew a little better over the last couple of weeks, couple of months, and they're all very cool people. So I'm excited to get to hang out with them in a podcast setting. If people really did want more of me, like the last several weeks, Claire, the plastic architect, will do a Sunset Sunday stream, and she keeps sending me links to it to jump on and join. In like the last couple weeks, I have jumped on and joined because I've been free on Sunday nights, and also because I want to. It's not just because I've been free, but that's been fun. If people really wanted a little bit more of me than I can give you here. And when you listen to the Just Two podcast, I'm assuming that's Justin's podcast. I don't know if I've listened to any of that one. He was on the Cali Brick Click not long ago, as were and have been like all of the big YouTube Lego creators. Jang's been on, Justin's been on, Ryan's been on, but they're like friends with Ryan. He's also been on that Sunset stream on Sunday nights every once in a while, so good crew of people there. Hey, Claire, we were just talking about you and your podcast and the fact that I'm going to be on it soon. And talking about streaming and trying to just get things to work a little better. So good to see you. Everyone go subscribe to Claire the Plastic Architect, the Cali Brick Click, Shy, Ninja, Justin from Just Too Good, just everyone that has Lego or brick in their name, just subscribe to them to be safe. I'm very excited to get to chat on that podcast. Honestly, I won't bring as like, I've been binging and listening to a lot of those episodes in the background while I'm doing stuff. And like, there's so many good episodes and so many good guests with like what I would call life experience. And I am boring. Like there's people that have been in the military or are currently in the military. I was just listening to that one, and like there's like stories and heavy stuff, and people of like different like races and backgrounds and how they feel about Lego, and Ryan and him getting kicked out of LAN. That was a good one, a nice long episode. And I'm like, I'm not gonna bring that heaviness to the table, but we're gonna have fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm looking for a piece. There. No, there. No. Yeah. 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 Yep, yep, yep. Claire, if you also want to do me a service and just let me know if the stream looks and sounds okay. I purposely didn't schedule this stream or anything, and I didn't feel like making a video, but I was like, I could build more of this set. But I have not, my last stream things weren't working, and hopefully they are working now, because I changed a bunch of stuff. So hopefully they look okay. Thank you, Claire. Also, Siggy, hello. Good to see you. Cool that you found this stream. I was just saying, I didn't really post it anywhere. I didn't advertise it. I just kind of wanted to build Lego, and so in doing this, I won't be making a video for tomorrow. But it has been a day and a half around here. I got one kid that's sick. He was supposed to start school, but he didn't because he's been sick. And it's not even like he's sick, he's just got a cough. Then my wife woke up today and she's been sick, so I was doing bedtime and stuff, and I was originally like, I've got new sets to review. I got a Carnotaurus, which probably has a lot of 2-year-old fingerprints because my 2-year-old is super into dinosaurs. And I was like, I'm not going to be able to review this thing if he takes this outside and plays with it in a mud pit. I got a Carnotaurus. I got this little fella. This was a fun one. Just came out September 1st. The Armorer's Forge or whatever it is. And in moving it so hastily, it flipped open a little thing of Beskar, which goes on the forge. Those are all very cool sets. I think I was building this on Sunday. I finished it up after the stream. I am ashamed and also really excited to not be ashamed of how much I like this set and how exciting this set was for me. Like, I had mediocre expectations going into it, but like the finished product for so many reasons is so much fun. I just threw video tiles on the back of that thing. They're now pouring off of it. So much fun. I've said this in a previous stream. Excuse me. I have probably said excuse me in a previous stream. I said this in a previous stream that something nice about Twitch is they got well, nice and not nice is that there's so many like different alerts and things that you can set up and do. Like it is literally a platform designed for streaming. Whereas YouTube is now trying to become a platform designed for lots of things, but it lacks some of the features like commands and all that stuff. And one of those commands that I wish it had was hydrate, because in these streams I just sit here and talk to all of you and also a bit to myself. Hey Shy, what up fam? Good to see you. We were just talking about the Cali Brick Click. Were your ears ringing? If Ninja pops in here in a second, then I'll know that y'all are looking out at me and like, if we're gonna have this dude in the Cali Brick Click, we gotta make sure that his conduct leading up to this point is on par with the standards of the Brick Click. And so this is an audit of the channel and the stream. And what I was saying a second before that was about Twitch, that they're like built for streaming. And so like they have a command, and I may have just said this, I don't know. They have a hydrate command. And I wish I had a hydrate command, because I can make a video and I'll sit there and talk for like, I love that you both said what are standards and what standards within a millisecond of each other. That's going to be a fun conversation. Here it comes. There we are. There we are. But yeah, that's going to be a fun conversation. I don't know like what topics I would, like I'm assuming there will be a question like, hey, any topics you have that you want to bring to the table or like that you think would be worth talking about? And like I might think of something between now and then. But honestly, I might just be like, I don't know, we just hang out. We'll think of something. We all like some of the same things. And some of the things that some of us don't like, maybe even more fun to talk about. That'll be fun, though. That'll be fun. What time is it? That was a question that was rhetorical. You guys don't need to answer that. I feel like on Jamay's stream, I was just listening to them talk about upcoming Marvel releases. And then they said something that worried me a little bit. Because they said there are like 8 new Marvel sets coming out in October. And there have been several things announced since then regarding October releases. And I was planning on slowing down a little bit after August, which we're kind of getting to now. Like the only August 1st sets that I haven't built at this point are like the couple of big ones. This one, the big plant, the gauntlet, and Moff Gideon's cruiser, which is weird that I just leave the big ones for last because those arguably would make better videos. But yeah, I think there are 8. I guess in a month I built everything that I bought from August, including like Mickey Mouse stuff, which other people don't even want to bother with. I guess I have one Mickey Mouse set left to build, but I build those with my 4-year-old, so that's kind of on his schedule. Busy man, that 4-year-old. Busy man. But yeah, I was planning on slowing down, and there wasn't a ton that came out in October. There was the Forge from Star Wars, had to get that. There was, I think, 4 new Jurassic World sets, I guess. But are they really Jurassic World, or are they based on this Camp Cretaceous cartoon show that I don't watch and that my 4-year-old won't watch because he's scared of conflict on screens, and so he can't really handle it when I tried to put it on for him. But like, there's some weird characters. Like this kid, very plain looking, blue shirted. Actually, I like this part of him because I think he's wearing like shorts, like tan safari shorts, because he's got like different coloration on his legs. But I assume he's from the Camp Cretaceous show. There were 4 sets from that, and I got a problem now because I guess this is a recurring problem. There will always be sets that I want that I'm not going to buy. Like I still haven't bought the Chamber of Secrets. This is the Basilisk. I haven't bought the Chamber of Secrets, and they're now coming out with the set that Jamae was just building. The Flight Con. The I should really just remember the name of the set before I start saying what I remember the name of the set being. The Flight School. The Mrs. Puffs. Whatever the Mrs. Hooch. Madam Hooch. I wish someone should correct me at some point. The stream delay to chat, which I don't know what it's set to right now, it needs to be faster because someone needs to stop me from continuing to say what I'm saying before I continue saying it. Whatever that Harry Potter set is, I want that. I'm going through in my head the list of sets that I want, that I may or may not buy sometime in the future, that are not new or relevant. Don't say it. Flying Lesson. Yeah, Flying Lesson or something, which is, you were as clear as I was. Throwing in a or something qualifier. We don't know, but I want that one because it's small and I can so easily justify buying 5 like $20 or $30 sets, but then it's like $120 set is so much harder to pick up off the shelves and put in my cart and take to the register and purchase and drive home and open and build and make a video about it. Much more difficult to pull the trigger on a set. That's big. This has gone on too long. Yeah, I'll buy a bunch of small sets. Oh, the thing that's bad. Oh, before I get to the thing that's bad, the thing that Claire said. I can't, Claire. I can't buy the Monkey Kid. For several reasons. One, I don't watch the